So just a few people have reached out wakiniuliza if I'm okay, if everything is going good. And yes, kila kitu iko sawa. I think I have been in a place ya introspection. Sijui maana naisema vizuri introspection. I may not be saying it good, but it's where like most of your energy focus is inwards rather than outward. You I, I j- I just feel like yeah, that's where I've been. But for me, this personally has been triggered by the fact that niko na interview, which will be a game changer. It's an interview that can can change my whole life. And so most of my mental energy imekuwa ikienda towards that interview. Um, it's gonna happen very very soon, and so basically most of my energy may end up. So it's not that I don't have anything to say. It's mostly like my mind iko preoccupied towards that. So I know there's a few people who have checked on me, and I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Mm, Um, and I think I've reached out back to them. But that does not mean that sijakuwa nikiwatch other people's videos, especially there's one video that actually has brought me here. I think I really resonate with that guy. So kuna jamaa anapitia a very rough divorce, and alichotwa kila kitu, and ana document his story. And one of I was I was going through the feeds, and I saw his story, and nikasema acha nimsikize, let me hear what this guy has to say. And the more I listened, dang, the more I saw that like mina like we have something similar. And the thing is that, like, you know, unless umepitia something very very traumatic, like sometimes hautawahi elewa what that really, like what that means, you know. um I recently, actually, I was talking to a friend, and you know, kuna venye anasema just be strong, just be strong, just be strong, and I had to stop him. Like, I had to be like, what do you mean just be strong? You know, like, Umse has no context of relating to what you're saying, and so it's so easy for what kusema just be strong, just pray about it. And me, one of the things I learned, if if you've never gone through uh pain of some sort, like, you have to refrain from kutumia majina zingine. It doesn't mean that people are not strong, you know. Like, obviously huyu jamani nilikuwa nasikiza story yake, and and you know, it's what chenye kina hit home is the fact that, you know, you don't see this coming. And it does not mean where you're not a strong person, you know. Nobody sees that. It's something that you cannot, like, you don't know that it's coming towards you, you know. Like, it's something that you are living unaishi na mtu, but in the back of their mind they have they have um they have an agenda towards you. So let me give you an example. So for me personally, I remember my ex alifile hizo makaratasi za di umse aliplan juu alizifile in the week of my birthday. So that's not coincidental. Juu my birthday ni October 6, so alizifile October 9th. Nilizipatanga October 10th. You see what I'm saying? hii interview inaenda ni October 9, so everything so it's almost like okay. That month of October iko na maneno mingi sana, so it's not that unaweza ambia msee don't be strong. It's and the thing that personally, I used to be told that, but I'm telling you, unless umepitia something, unless umepitia a situation, like, you need to refrain from using that word, be strong. Kama hujaipitia kitu, like, you need to have compassion. Now, like, if you don't need to say something, just don't say it. So I was listening to this guy, and like, everything was saying just hit home, and our situations ziko hivi, even if it's yake ni recent, young was years ago, still it shaped the way I see things now. And I mean, I'm not saying that I don't believe in relationship. I do believe completely, but there's an aspect ya kukuja into a union. I mean, I'll share this some other time. It's hard for people to understand. Ukipitia kitu kaa hii, the embarrassment, the what do you like, the like of like, man, I never saw this coming. The like, there's so much that you go through, and especially from this guy, I saw that he's going through it ye mwenyewe, and I think TikTok has become a way for him to come and document his experience, which was the same very reason nilifunguanga TikTok, which was the same very the day that nilikuwa served hizo makaratasi za divorce, I opened up my TikTok na nikasema, like, I'm gonna share what I've been going through and the healing nimepitia and all these things nilipitia. Nikasema I'll just share it. What the heck, maybe somebody may listen out there and may get something. And so, and one of the things that this guy challenged me with is and I think this is where I was challenged, and I decided to make this video. So yeah, alikuwa anasema, like, I guess the right time is not a luxury for a poor man or a rich man, kitu kayo. Basically, he was saying that if you live with this mindset, I'll do this at the right time, you will never accomplish anything. Either you're at the right time to find your voice, the right time to do something, like there's no right time. And that sounds weird, I guess the whole thing about time is like, kuna hii stuff, the right timing, like, wait for the right timing, but there's some sense. So I don't know how to put this. It's like, it's a statement that you have to look like, both sides are true, both sides are true, but I'll have to go and listen back to what he said about that luxury. Like, it's a luxury of a time that you can have, of always waiting for the right time, the right moment. And basically anabonga kuhusu being a risk taker, and that really hit home for me. And so those of you who checked up on me, I'm doing good.